What's up, guys? It's your girl Serpentine10, and we're about to talk about more Street Fighter leaks. Yes, more leaks. Now, I did show you guys a couple of characters that they did say were going to be leaked for this game for Season 4, but it seems like there's some new ones that I did not know about, and we're going to talk about that today. So, we all know that Ingrid is our last character for Season 3, so right when she's done, they're probably going to be talking about Season 4. So, it's kind of funny that she shows up because she's kind of like the new, revamp. So, through one of her doors could be our next lineup of characters, and it's kind of interesting that this is all playing out this way because the lineup is very interesting, and I mean very interesting. So we're going to talk about the characters that they have said is going to be leaked in Season 4. Now, first off, I'm going to talk about the obvious one, and that is Vega. So we all knew that Vega's probably was going to be chosen. I mean, you can talk to Vega in Street Fighter 6 if you do the world tour. He's obviously on board with joining Shadaloo again. He had a new outfit on. It was characters that he was talking to that only he knew. It was a lot of stuff happening there that kind of speaks that he will be in this game for sure. And with the new M. Bison and him trying to put everybody back on board with the new Shadaloo and get everybody, the old band back together. And it just is kind of obvious, I would say. I kind of knew that Vega would show up, and it kind of makes sense. Now, I don't know about the rest of Shadaloo, Balrog and all that. I mean, they might show up later, but they're not included in this Season 4 leak yet. So we do know about Vega, and it's very, very obvious. It'd be interesting to see his new redesign, see how everything goes for this character, and to see him come back. It's just a no-brainer. So this one is probably true. Now, another character that I don't really have a lot of intel or knowledge on is Gouken. So I have seen this character before. I believe the last time he showed up was Street Fighter 4, and he is supposedly supposed to be coming back, so he was a part of the leak. Now, I'm not against this character. The old men characters are always interesting, and we don't have too many of those, so I mean, he could definitely fit in here. I don't see a problem with it. I don't know that much about Gouken, but you guys gotta let me know in the comments. Is this a good fit? If this is true, you guys gotta let me know. But yeah, it looks like Gouken has also been leaked as someone that's gonna be showing up, so this could also get quite interesting. Now, somebody that's really interesting that's supposedly supposed to be coming back is Haggar. So I'm kind of 50-50 about this one, but I'm kind of surprised, kind of not surprised. In Street Fighter 6, there's a whole thing that's all about Haggar. It's a memorial to him. There's like the stadium that's about him, and he's in the papers, all types of stuff. So this could be a possibility for this character coming back. It's kind of funny because I thought that character had died in Street Fighter 6, at that current time, but it seemed like them bringing him back is a good choice. He kind of always reminded me of Zangief, but a little bit more light on his feet. But I don't have a problem with Haggar. I always thought he was interesting. I played him in Marvel's Capcom 3 because he's like a powerhouse just for fun. He wasn't my mains, but he's interesting to play as. But yeah, Haggar coming back, it could work. So the final character that everybody is talking about is Tifa Lockhart. So this name has been going around over and over and over again, and it's kind of funny that this is in a Street Fighter conversation now because it's absolutely wild, because I kind of feel bad for Tekken. Everybody wanted Tifa to show up in Tekken, but Tekken has not been doing too great lately, and I don't think that they will come out with another Final Fantasy character after they gave Tekken Clive. It doesn't make sense. I feel like if we didn't get Tifa the first time, we're not going to get her this go round. So it looks like Street Fighter is going to take this character. Now, if this is true, there's probably a lot of reasons behind this. I mean, let's be honest. Tekken has not been doing the best. And if you're going to go with a game to put this kind of character in, I mean, Street Fighter would probably be the smartest move. I mean, Street Fighter is more like known to people, and I feel like if you're gonna put a huge character like Tifa from Final Fantasy in something, she would go to Street Fighter. Street Fighter just makes more money, it's more popular. Everybody knows what Street Fighter is, and a lot of people know what Final Fantasy is. So it seems like a smart choice, on Capcom's part to use Tifa. But it does suck for Tekken, but I just hope that Tekken figures things out, because I really feel like they missed out on a character that could have really got them going. Yes, all this is a lot to be talking about. And I mean, these sources that these leaks came from, the Reddit and 4chan leaks have been hot. And usually these people that are dropping the leaks, a lot of times they are on the money with these leaks and they know, and sometimes they're not. So I'm definitely taking this with a grain of salt. I will definitely say the one person that I really do feel like will be here is Vega. He seems like a solid choice. The others, I'm just not too sure. But when it comes to Tifa, because she's the talk of the town, I feel like if Street Fighter really bags this character, they actually won. They definitely won, because a character like that is going to bring in a lot of money. I mean, people that don't even play Street Fighter would probably just pick up this game and buy her just because they love, Final Fantasy. So, and that's how DLC characters work, is to get you to buy the game. So we definitely will have to wait and see how this all pans out. Summer Game Fest is around the corner and it will be coming out, and they're going to be dropping a lot of trailers and a lot of stuff. So this will be the opportunity for things that we don't know to really come to light, because this is going to be huge if this is true, because I don't even know what I'm gonna think. I mean, I think Tifa would have looked great in Tekken. She would have looked great in Street Fighter. She even would look great in DOA, to be honest. I mean, I feel like she would fit anywhere. Her being a fighter in, Final Fantasy, she's a good pick for any game. But Street Fighter is probably the one that will get picked out of this. But Summer Games Fest, we're really gonna have to see, is this gonna be a dream come true for people? So what do you guys think about this leak? Do you think all these characters are going to come true in season 4? What do you guys think about Vega and Goken and Hagar and Tifa? If this is true, this could set the world on fire. But you guys know what you have to do. Make sure you guys are checking me out on my Patreon and right here on YouTube. Until next time, guys. Peace.